I'm just getting myself sorted. I'm driving to Skye in the afternoon, which is really exciting. I haven't been in Skye for a couple of months. My grandparents stay there, so I like to go as much as I can. And my mum is also there at the moment, so that'll be nice. It'll be nice to see everyone. Spring in Skye is really beautiful, but in true me fashion, I think I'm bringing the rain with me. Every time I go to Skye, actually, well, that's a lie, but most of the times I go to Skye, I end up planning my visits for like a snowstorm. It does look like it's supposed to be dry and sunny on Sunday, which, you know, that's about all I can ask for. But at least it looks dry today, so it'll be a nice drive. It's a long drive though. I get quite anxious to drive. I'm gonna take my time. I always stop in Fort William. I have a nice M&S food, so I'm gonna stop there for some treats. I might treat myself to a new audiobook. I don't always love music when I'm driving, especially if I'm feeling a bit anxious, which I am today. What's new? And I find audiobooks really helpful, especially if they're quite soothing. Sunrise on the Reaping has just come out, so I'm thinking I might download it. Not that Hunger Games is soothing, but I don't know, there's just a familiarity about it. I'm currently reading Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. I'm really enjoying it, but I started it at the beginning of the year and I'm like just starting part 2 and it's March. Not because the book isn't gorgeous. I love how Sally Rooney writes and I love character-driven novels, but I took a break to read Onyx Storm. So yeah, I've just spent the morning basically cleaning the house. Skye's one of my favourite places in the world. Grew up going there, like my grandparents lived there my whole life. My nanny Skye, who lives there, she was born in Skye. So it's just a really important place and it's just beautiful. I love it so much. The season's starting to open. A lot of places aren't open till April, but Cafe Cool is open in March and I'm so excited. I think because we're just at the start of the season, it will be a little bit quieter, fingers crossed. Skye gets really busy with tourism, which, you know, there's lots of opinions about and both have merit. The tourism brings a lot of money into the community, but tourism has also damaged the community hugely. So it's a difficult one. I'm looking forward to going to Skye when it's a little bit quieter. That's me. I'm gonna go and do some work and then I will catch you when we're on the way to Skye. I've made it to Fort William for my mum. I just asked if they needed anything. Very importantly, needed a cauliflower and roasting ham because they don't have any in the co-op and Nanny and Grandad need their ham. And snacks for my little car picnic. Only 3 hours to go. Max! Maxie boy! Hi! Other one. Are you going to say hello to you saying hi? Are you quite comfy? Good morning. It's Saturday morning. We're down at the croft. My mum and Grandad and my dad have been working on getting the fencing done so that we can put sheep on it. The plan today is basically to get as much work as we can done on the croft and then we're going to go into Portree for the afternoon. The line's caught on some branches, so yeah, this is how we're spending our morning. Beautiful. Just put a jacket on because it started to rain, as we expected. Beautiful weather. I realised I hadn't chatted since yesterday morning, so we basically spent the whole morning in the rain on the croft. We got quite a lot of work done, so that was good, and then we went into Portree for the afternoon with my mum and my nanny Skye. I just went to a couple of my favourite places. So we went to the Skye Candle Company, of course. We just went for coffee and cake. It's dog friendly and there's loads of seats, so it's always a good place to go. And they also have the Skye candles, of course, which I'm obsessed with. I went in for Highland Gorse, didn't leave with one. really unlike me, but they do have, it's not really a new fragrance because I know that they've done it before, but it's new to the collection in this way. It used to be a kind of special edition, but they've brought back Wildflowers of Skye, or Wildflowers I think it's called now. It's Wildflowers. I thought it used to be Wildflowers of Skye, I think, but it's now Wildflowers. And I also went to Or. Look at how gorgeous. I'm gonna keep these bags forever. They're just so pretty. I love Or. It's like the most beautiful gift shop you'll ever go to. You'll just want to buy everything in it, and they've actually also gifted me some really beautiful things, which I'm always just blown away. It's lovely to receive gifting, but when you receive gifting from a small business that you love, I just know how big a thing that can be. So I'm really just so chuffed with it. They have a beautiful Mother's Day edit on at the moment. I'm not sure if this will go out in time, but this will be on Instagram as well. So they asked if I'd like to pick out some things for my mum, so I'm gonna give her that today as a kind of early Mother's Day. But she also gifted me some little things, which is so lovely. I'm gonna show you what I bought and then I'll show you what I've been gifted. Okay, I've seen this on their website before, and I'd seen it a couple of times when I've been into their shop. It is just the most gorgeous candlestick holder. I'll need to double check the ceramics artist that makes these, but I'm just obsessed with them. I don't know what it is about it, I just think it's gorgeous. I have a lot of prints that I'm going to put up in my living room soon, and I hadn't realised when I was buying them, but all of the prints are this kind of Prussian blue, like ink kind of colour. There's a lot of that blue because a lot of the prints that I buy are island inspired. I'll show you them when we get home. So we're looking to put like lots of little shelves up, and kind of, we don't really have any nooks, which is really annoying because I want to put nice pretty things in places, and I just thought this is a pretty thing that when we finally get our shelves, we've ordered them and hopefully they'll come soon, but when we finally get our shelves, I just think this will be just beautiful with a candlestick in. I just love it. I also picked up these postcards because I just love the art on them. They're so island. These are by, what's the name? Phoebe Rose. I just love these. So this is obviously Crofter Fisherman. I don't know how I'm going to do this with one hand. There we go. The old lady with her creel of peat. And this is my favourite. Just the boddock with his pipe and the Gensi. I just love it. I love it so much. So I'm not sure. I think I'm going to frame these. I just think they're gorgeous. And then the owner was so kind, and she gifted me this lamb's wool kind of pale blue neckerchief. I've never worn a neckerchief before, and I feel like lots of really cool people wear them. And I always love how they look, and then I just convince myself I'm not a cool person, so I won't look cool in it, and I don't think this is the outfit for it. Although maybe, I don't know, maybe it could be cool. I love this colour so much. I think people tie them. Do you tie? I think it's a neckerchief. You do tie them, don't you? Guys, I just love it. It's gorgeous. It's by Scarlet Knitwear, 100% lamb's wool, and I just love the colour. I've never seen one this kind of colour before either, so I'm obsessed. So yes, if you're looking for really beautiful gifts while you're on Skye, or they also have a website, definitely check them out. I'll leave it linked. It's Or Skye, so OR with a grav. Plan for today is to go to Cafe Cool. I am so excited. I haven't been to Cafe Cool in, I think the last time I went was last summer, and it was just incredible. I've only been that time and I've still not stopped thinking about it. So it's about an hour away. The plan was to take my mum and my granny for an early Mother's Day treat, but my granddad's here and he's really keen, so he's coming too. And all the dogs, because it's another dog friendly spot. Amazing seasonal menu. I will show you when we get there. It's gonna be a good day. Okay, so I actually made it back to Glasgow a week ago. Basically, I got back from Skye and life got hella busy, so only just getting around to showing you things now. It's a gorgeous day. I've got the door open, hearing the birds. I feel really refreshed after visiting Skye, but yeah, it's wild how quickly you fall back into the step of the city and the busyness and the overwhelm. And I just want to go back. I want to go back already. I've got my fire on. I did light the wildflowers candle and she is gorgeous. I had promised I would show you all of the prints that I had bought for our wall. These are all going to end up going up here. So this is a tapestry by Freya Mabel Makes. And this was actually kindly gifted, but it's gorgeous. It's a tapestry of Glencoe. We're kind of figuring out this area. We've got the bookcase here for now. We're going to get some other shelves in other parts of the house. I don't know if we'll always have this here, but for now, this is what we've got. But I'm thinking this is a good wall for prints and photos. I think these might end up on this wall or they might go somewhere else, but these are the postcards I got in Or. These two prints I have had for ages. I got them when I was renting and we've only just bought. They're still in their plastic. Like, I've had them on display, but I've never framed them because we've not really been able to put them up. I think she's called Wild Print Studio. And they're like lino cut prints, and I think they're beautiful. And I have this one as well from the same artist, so Whale Shark and the Killer Whale Bait Ball. I managed to get a candlestick. These are actually the beeswax candles from Nicknean Whiskey Distillery. I got 2 of them free in an order that we placed for Christmas. I also bought this one from Abby Lewis. I think she has an Etsy shop, so I will find it and link it. It's Cailleach na Monteach. Forgive me if I've butchered that. I'm not fluent in Gaelic. Inspired by the mountains in Lewis, which is the island I'm from, so I just thought it worked perfectly with our kind of island life, sea, ocean, blue colorway that we've got going on. We're going to put some photos in as well. We got some photos taken by a photographer back in Lewis when we were there in January, so I think it will just be really pretty. But now I need to get around to doing frames, and I've never been more indecisive. I just can't decide on anything. It feels like everything is a life or death decision, which it's not. It's just a photo frame, but I still can't decide. I don't know whether to do wood. Do I do like wooden ones? Do I do fun colours? Do we just go... I don't think black will work, but I don't know. If you've got any recommendations, let me know. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day outside, so I'm going to go and spend some time outdoors before work begins again on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.